Today we're talking about mixtures. A mixture is a combination of two or more things that can be separated, usually fairly easily depending upon what the things are. In a mixture, each ingredient keeps its own physical properties. Physical properties of matter include mass, magnetism, physical state, and the ability to conduct or heat electricity. Remember, there's also other physical properties like solubility, shape, size. All of those are physical properties that they keep. The ingredients in a mixture maintain their physical properties because a chemical change does not occur. They're just mixed together, nothing's dissolving. All substances stay the way they were before they were added to the mixture. So when you take them apart, you still have those substances. You could mix them together again or not. Fruit salad is an example of a mixture. You can just take it apart. Each fruit maintains its own physical properties. Solid peaches are still solid peaches. Apples are still apples. A mixture can be separated, and there's different methods that we're going to talk about on how to separate. For instance, you could remove all the peaches with a fork. Some mixtures can be separated with a tool such as a fork, tweezers, or your fingers. Magnetic ingredients in a mixture can be separated with a magnet. For example, if you had iron filings mixed in with sand or sulfur powder or whatever, all you have to do is run the magnet over the top of the sand or the sulfur powder, and your iron filings will come out, but your other ingredients will stay there. Carbon powder and iron filings combined in a bowl form a mixture, but the iron filings are magnetic and the carbon powder is not magnetic. So both ingredients are black powder and they both look the same, but they're not the same. However, they have different physical properties. One of them is magnetic and one is not. Okay, carbon powder is not magnetic. If the two powders are mixed together, they can easily be separated with a magnet. It'll look like that. Carbon powder will stay behind. The iron filings will be attracted to the magnet. A mixture of sand and water can be separated with a filter. It's really easy. You just pour it through the filter. Your sand stays in the filter. Your water goes through. A mixture of sand and rocks can be separated with a strainer. A strainer just has bigger holes in it, so, you can actually do that a little faster. A solution is a special kind of mixture in which substances are completely blended so the mixture looks the same throughout. So we've talked about in a solution, there is something that's dissolved in it. It could be salt being dissolved into water or sugar being dissolved into water. Remember, a mixture, you're just putting things together that can easily be separated. That's all a mixture is. What can be used to separate a mixture? There's a whole bunch of things. You can use strainers, coffee filters, tweezers, a magnet, water if you need to dissolve some of the sugar away or something. You can just use a whole lot of different things. If you had a mixture of iron filings and sulfur powder, what would be the best way to separate them? Now, we just talked about it. Use a magnet to lift out the iron filings. The sulfur powder, which you don't run into very often, is going to be left behind. Okay, so thank you. That was mixtures.